Good morning, everyone. Okay, so your guides want to talk about money today. So I don't know why I feel slightly uncomfortable. I don't really want to talk about people's money with them. Maybe it's just my upbringing, that upbringing of it's gauche or whatever to talk about money and other people's money, especially your money, anyone's money, really. So I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna get past that because your guides want to talk about money today. So I have these new coins, and they're major arcana coins. So each coin represents one of the major arcana cards in tarot. So the pendulum, the Super 7 pendulum, picked a coin for each of these decks, and so you're to pick a deck and a coin, and then we'll see what they have to say to you about money specifically. So just saw 55, which we know is change. So that could be good or bad. Who knows? It's change. In your financial situation. I'm just looking. Oh, yeah. Okay. 55. Major shifts are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way. Okay. So there you go. Hopefully this is all positive for everyone. All right. Going to open the energy and let you pick your decks, and then we're going to talk about money, apparently. Here we go. All right. If you haven't picked a deck yet, you can pause the video and do so. But I'm going to get started with the first group who chose the gold deck. And that's the Golden Sun deck. Let's see what the coin says first. This is kind of fun. It's like our very own pentacle. Okay, we have Judgment. Wow. Judgment. Judgment isn't judgment the way that you think it is. But they want me to talk about that. Okay, we'll talk about the meaning of the card, but release all judgment. The first thing they want me to say is release all judgment around money. Okay, release all judgment around money. So they do want me to talk about the way we use the word judgment for a minute. Release all judgment around money. Okay, that's the first thing they want you to do before I can even start the reading. So release all judgment you have around money. Now, the tarot meaning of the judgment card is answering the call. You're being called. You're being awakened and called to be you, to do you. Okay, and that's how you become successful. That's how you are successful. You cannot fail when you're being you and doing you. So when you're answering the call to be you and do you, to love and be loved, you cannot fail. Okay, and that will be reflected in your financial world, right? That success of being you, doing you, being loved and loving. Okay, so that's the ultimate call: to be you, do you, be loved, and love. Okay, how you envision that and how you experience that and how you create that in your life is unique for everyone. All right. And it can be simple. It doesn't have to be a big, you don't have to save the world. You don't have to, be doing anything insane. And by insane, I mean like insanely, what's the word? How, like, like something that would be like so extravagant or so like just beyond comprehension, I guess, right? It doesn't have to be that complicated. It doesn't have to be that overwhelming. Okay. So release all judgment around money and then answer the call, right? Allow the awakening that is happening for you. So I don't know how I'm going to put this coin up. Maybe like this. Sure. Let's try it like this. Oh, and let's just, well, it won't sit up there. Oh, maybe like that. We'll just move these two. Okay, there we go. We have it now. All right, so 20 is the number for the Judgment Tarot. And in here, in the numerology, not numerology book, in the angel number book, 20 says, your angels are congratulating you on taking steps toward growth and expansion. You have a deeper connection to your soul now. So you would have a deeper connection to your soul if you're answering the call, right? So that makes sense. Connect to your soul. Take the steps, whatever steps you need to take to connect with your soul. You've probably already done so. Keep doing it. Do more of it, you know, and release all judgment around money and financial aspects of the world, and pursue your soul's purpose. Okay, that's the first thing for this group that they want to say. Okay, now we have some things. All right. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so clear. So the Four of Pentacles can mean a couple of things, but the way I'm reading it right now is interesting. There's two conflicting meanings that are wanting to come through at the same time. So I'm just pausing for a second. The first way I'm going to read it is the Four of Pentacles can indicate a tendency to hoard, okay, or to be nervous, you know, to save, and saving is not bad unless you're hoarding, because then you're believing in lack consciousness if you're hoarding, okay? And then it's there's another meaning that's trying to come through that has come through in the past, and it's not clear yet, but it's something about you peeking through this window. See, you're looking through this window, but there's four other you have a small piece of the picture, okay? You have a small piece of the picture, but there's four other windows to open for you, okay? So this might be one opportunity and one way, okay, that you know. So saving, potentially hoarding. So if you're a hoarder of money, recognize that that's coming from a lack consciousness and try to look at that, okay, and do whatever you want to do with that, but look at it and understand it and allow it. But you know, you might want to open yourself to abundance consciousness. So that's exactly what's, you know, this is lack consciousness, this one focused on the one small piece of the picture and the one opportunity or the one way. They want you to open yourself up to the bigger picture, okay, to the bigger picture around finances. And then that takes us to the Queen of Pentacles. Look, she holds the space between the spirit world and the physical world. And she has that. And then there's another four there, right? So that's really cool. So she understands that when she intends, she's not only intending for herself, she's intending for the entire universe. So your soul purpose, what you're doing, is not just for yourself, it's for the whole universe, okay? Understand that. And so it has value, not just for you, but for the entire universe, for the entire metaverse, whatever, I don't know, you know, whatever you want to call it, multiverse. So, yeah, so that's what they want you to understand, is that, you know, open yourself up to more, open yourself up to abundance consciousness. Understand that whatever you are being called to do, you're being called to do not just for yourself, but for the entire multiverse, okay? And then this card says you see the potential of this. So you have an understanding of this and you see the potential of this, but you still have some doubts and fears. So we're going to look at what these doubts and fears are, okay? What are these doubts and fears? Let's get a clarifying card about what is the remaining doubt or fear around this. Oh, okay, the unknown, right? This is the Moon card, and this is, so there's a couple of messages coming through. So the unknown is what freaks you out a little bit. You know, fair enough. It freaks everybody out, you know, most of us anyway. We're going to see 838, and I want to read 838 here for you. Hold on, before I continue. All right, 838. I saw it coming. They made me look at the clock as it was coming. Okay. Your current experiences are echoes of past lives and past experiences in this lifetime. Open your awareness so you can understand the messages and the patterns or wounds that can be healed at this time. Okay, so this is past life stuff, your doubts and fears coming from past life stuff, okay? This is the unknown. It's also the divine receiver, okay? It's the divine feminine. It's the intuition. So maybe you have some past life fears, doubts and fears around being this, okay? Being the divine receiver, the divine feminine, the divine intuitive, the psychic, you know, and opening yourself up to receiving messages, to receiving abundance, right? This is 8. This is emotional and spiritual abundance, right? So being, you know, open. And this also, the 8 of Cups represents you know, shifting a situation or leaving a situation behind with the help of someone, which is the spirit world. when I interpret this card. It's the spirit world. So the spirit world wants to help you, but you have some doubts and fears around being this intuitive, psychic, divine feminine, divine receiver, you know, of everything the emotional and spiritual world has to offer you, and to the unknown, right? To opening yourself up to knowing the unknown, to experiencing the unknown, right? That's what a psychic intuitive does. So you have some doubts and fears around that, okay? And it's probably past life stuff, all right? That's what they're saying. So how do they want you to work through that? And that's probably where the lack consciousness is coming from, and why you're only willing to peek through one window and see the little bit of the picture, but you're not willing to see the whole picture, right? And so this all makes sense. So let's see, what do they want you to do about this? What is their guidance about this? How do you face these fears and doubts that you have? Okay, so there's some opportunity for clarity coming with the Ace of Swords. All right, there's something in the book, in this book, that they want you to know about the Ace of Swords. So let me go to the Ace of Swords in this particular book that I don't use often and see what it says. Okay, number 1. Okay. No, that's not it. That's the Major Arcanas. Okay, where are the aces? Here we go. The Ace of Swords. What does it want to say? A strong decision brings victory and a new start, a breakthrough in thinking. The 6 droplets symbolize divine grace, as for the Ace of Cups. Okay, so, look at that. Now I see it. As you look at that, your third eye opening right there. That's the third eye opening. So as you make the decision to open your third eye more, okay, that's the breakthrough in thinking. That's the decision, the strong decision that brings victory and a new start, okay, that will bring these droplets of divine grace, okay, to you. So they encourage you to be open to opening your third eye, okay? That's what they're saying with that. All right? So, but you're probably saying, but I'm afraid. So it's not as easy as it sounds, right? It's not as easy as it sounds. There can be a lot of interesting things that happen when you open your third eye. I was talking with a person yesterday that's experiencing some very interesting and scary things, to be honest. And so it can be scary. One of the things that you can do if you're worried about any of this is you can say, I choose to open my third eye to the light, and only to the light. If that's what you want to choose. If you don't want to see anything scary, you don't want to know anything about, the unknown is what's scaring you, right? So you don't want to see darkness, right? Maybe you just don't want to see darkness. Darkness exists. It does. It's not wrong. It's not right. It just is. But maybe you just don't want to see it. That's a choice. You can make that decision. That strong decision. You can make that decision. I don't want to see darkness. I want to open my third eye to the light, to any beings of light, any sources of light that want to share messages or share images or share insights or wisdom with me. I will open my third eye to that, okay? But only to that. And you can make that choice. We all have free will, okay? That is your choice to make, I hear. All right, now we're going to do some numbers. They wanted me to read some of these numbers that are showing themselves here. So we have 412 with these two, 412. All right, so let's see. It's important for you to be clear about your feelings and intentions at this time, particularly with regard to relationships. So this tells me that's talking about your relationship with the spirit world, okay? So it's important to be clear, right, about your feelings and intentions at this time. I'm opening my third eye to the light and only to the light, particularly with regard to your relationships. And remember, I said the relationship is between you and spirit, right? So be clear, all right? Reinforcing that. Now we have 11 and 8. So 118. Let's see what that wants to say to you. 118. Here we go. In order to grow, you have to let go of attachments to the outcome of a situation, especially if it involves others. Take time to refocus your energy on your path, your own path. So, yes, that's another thing. If you fear the unknown, okay, if you're fearing the unknown, you're attached to the outcome, okay, of any situation. So you need to release that, okay? You have to let go of the attachment to outcome in order to be open to all, right? And open to everything. Now, that doesn't mean you don't get to choose, again, and clarify that, you know, you're choosing positive outcomes. You're choosing light and love. And, you know, that's fine. And, you know, so let go of attachment to the outcome, but you can still define what outcomes you're creating, okay? So, and that's faith, having faith that everything will be of light and love, okay, instead of fear, right? All right, and then they're drawing my attention to this one. So this is 12-1. So 1, 2, 1, right? Yeah, 12-1, 1, 2, 1. I don't know what that was so difficult. Okay. The universe is here, right here with you. Know that you are more connected to it than ever. And look at that. That's with the Queen of Pentacles and with this Ace of Swords with your third eye opening. So the universe is here, right here with you. Know that you are more connected to it than ever. Okay. So you're already connected to it. But yes, you get to choose. This card is showing me and telling me. So to alleviate these fears and face them, you get to choose how you want to interact with it, okay? Yes, accept all, know all that all exists, all has purpose, you know, and the darkness has purpose. You can read the book, The Little Soul and the Sun, and you can understand that the darkness has purpose, okay? But that doesn't mean you necessarily want to interact with it on a daily basis or ever, right? And that's fine. That's a choice you can make. But do know, like, for instance, yesterday I was faced with someone who was experiencing some darkness, as I said, as she was opening her third eye, and she wasn't aware she was opening it yet. She was just experiencing all these things. And because she was opening it from a place of fear, okay, this is important, from a place of fear, she was opening to all the fearful things, to seeing all the things she's afraid of. And so I helped her with some of that and shifting some of that and etc. But it was a gift. By the time we finished talking, she recognized some of the gifts that she had received through this experience. And also, it was a gift to me. I just realized you might be hearing my washing machine. I'm going to shut the door. But I realized too that it was a gift to me. And I choose to interact mostly with light and light only. But sometimes, people that are experiencing some dark things come to me for Reiki or for a reading, or I just run into them in a store like yesterday and they start telling me about things. And I recognized that it was a gift for me too. So I thanked those dark energies that she was experiencing for showing me just how protected I am and just how safe I am when I run into them. One thing, because it did not affect me at all. And then the other thing is, showing me how I can help others and I can be of service to others and helping others when they're going through this. And, it was just a beautiful thing. And so I thank them. So, there is purpose. And if you read The Little Soul and the Sun by Neale Donald Walsch, you'll understand the purpose a little bit better probably. And that'll help as well. All right. Anything else for group number 1? Your call. Okay. So I'm going to say that, and they want me to put this here, that the call is for you to open yourself to some of this psychic intuitive ability that you have. Okay. However, we're going to get a card on it. Okay. So let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. So we have a couple cards that want to show themselves here. So we're putting that one there. That's the card I was looking for to go there. 44. Master Healer, Master Manifester. Okay. And this is this is a celebration, okay? And this is stability, clarity, celebration, union. This is all amazing stuff, okay? With the Four of Wands here. And we have a 44 here, which is master healer, master creator energy, okay? Master manifestation energy. So right off the bat, like, yes, that is your call to be the healer and creator that you are, okay? Now, if it's just for yourself, you know, if that's where you want to start, that's fine. But know that everything you do for yourself, you do for the world, which is why the world card is showing itself as well, okay? So everything you do for yourself, you do for the world, okay? So we have another number, you know, 44. Your guardian angel is wrapping you in a cloak of loving protection. You are safe. Yes. So awesome. You know this now, right? You know this very clearly. All right, and now we have 11 here that's standing out, of course. And, and we have another, cool. 11, you are in a state of expansion and getting to know yourself, your true self better than ever. Know you were born to shine. And then the other card that showed it, there's a few cards that came out and flipped themselves upright. So the next card is this one, 88. Look at that. And this is the mastery card, an 8 of Pentacles. So, you know, balance, harmony, abundance in the physical world, in the material world. This is the mastery card. So you're mastering this, okay? You are mastering this as we speak. You are mastering your psychic intuitive abilities. You are mastering, you know, you're getting over this fear and doubt. You are a master. You are mastering all of this. So that is very cool. Let's see what 88 angel number says. Okay. There's a portal opening up for you to step into a more spiritually centered life. Answer the call. They're opening a portal for you to do this now. And this is going to lead to abundance for you, okay? And then another card showed itself, which is 4. So now we have 4, 4, 4, which maybe if you're, certain people don't like that number because they see it as the death number. And this is the death card, but it's in reverse. So this is telling me that transformation is coming to a completion. There's something that's coming to a completion. And I think it's this hoarding, this lack consciousness is coming to a completion. And you're transforming to abundance consciousness right now as we speak. Okay, it's happening. And let's see what 444 in the angel numbers say. You are surrounded by 100,000 angels. Miracles are happening before your eyes. That's why I keep saying it's happening as we speak. And look at this. We have 418, 418 twice. So let's look up 418. Wow, that's never happened before. Okay. Your angels are guiding you to see that your pathway has been a powerful teacher and previous lessons have messages for you now. Your past life, the past, you know, previous lessons in this life have messages for you now that want to come through, okay? And you are a powerful teacher. So 44, again, master healer, teacher, manifester, all of that stuff, okay? And then we have the 6 of Swords that came through as well, which says the past is in the past, leave it there. So whatever fears, you know, you had from the past, leave the past in the past. It's over, okay? It's come to completion. It's over. And you have taken the lessons, like this message 418 said. You've taken the lessons from the past, okay? You've packed them up, they're in there. All the lessons you've need from the past, you have with you. So you're not going to lose the lessons as you move forward, but it's time to move forward to the source, to the light, you know, to the sun. You chose the sun deck. And just leave everything in the past, okay? The past is the past. This is beautiful, unbelievable reading. I hope it helps you, and I hope you have a great day. All right. My second group. All right, let's see what the coin says. This is about money, right? Temperance. Oh, beautiful card. Or coin. This temperance, first thing that I see when I see temperance is the cup being from the spirit world. See the cup with the, maybe you can see how there's a cup with angel wings. This is the angels, this is the spirit world pouring blessings into your cup, okay? So they're pouring blessings into your cup. They want to pour blessings into your cup. So that's good, since this is about money and financial aspects of things. So they want to give you blessings. They want to give you financial blessings even. So let's see what they have to say. Well, we got some cards right away. So let's see. The World card, the Eight of Cups card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful cards. All right, so the World card. So many opportunities coming your way, right? So many blessings and opportunities coming your way. The World card is the last card in the tarot, in the major arcana. So it's coming. It's the end of a journey. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a journey. It's completion. It's arrival. It's achievement. It's all kinds of wonderful things, right? And so you've learned a ton of wonderful things. There's something is completing for you though, okay? And it indicates the cycles of spiritual dynamics that allow for change and development. The world is associated with achievement and growth. It represents a step from one stage in life to the other, right? Okay, so that's what I was picking up on there. And so the world, yeah, you're moving from one stage to the next. You've completed a cycle in life, which is huge, okay? And then the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups talks about, leaving a situation behind you with the help of another. So for me, it's always the spirit world that's helping, okay? And so as you move from this cycle to your new cycle, they're going to be here to help you, okay? They're going to be here to help you. So, yeah, they're going to be here to help you. That's all they want me to say about that. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Look, this is in my other decks, these decks that I use, the Ace of Pentacles and the World card go together. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the World card on either side of this Eight of Cups. So this is a good thing. Okay. Some people don't like the Eight of Cups. They interpret it in a negative way. I don't. This is a good thing. You're as you transition, the spirit world will help you in that transition, and the world will open up to you as you open yourself up to the world. The world is your oyster, and all kinds of opportunities in the physical world are going to open up to you, okay? These are the blessings, the physical blessings that they want to give you, right? But now we have the King of Wands over here. They want you to be the King of Wands. They want you to be the King of Wands. The King of Wands understands the nature of the physical world, okay? And is able to manifest in the physical world, okay? So I'm just going to read what it says in here because they've asked me to. King of Wands is a card that is vital for taking the initiative, especially with regards to your career and finances. This card indicates that you are actively working towards achieving your personal goals. So, yeah, it's important that they're trying to give you these opportunities. They're trying to give you these blessings. That's very clear with the Temperance and with these cards. But you have to take initiative. You have to be the King of Wands. You have to create and, understand how you can create in this physical world, whatever it is you want to create, which would be, in this case, probably, material abundance, right? Financial abundance. So, there's some actions that you're going to have to take. Some initiatives that you're going to have to take. So they want me now to look at the cards. So we have 21 and 8. So we have 218. Let's see what 218 is saying. Yes. You are being encouraged to take a leap of faith and trust what lights you up. That's what the King of Wands does, okay? He understands the nature of the physical, material, natural world, and he's very creative in it, and he has mastered it. But he also understands how, to follow the breadcrumbs in the physical world. What makes you excited? What lights you up? Follow that path, okay? So you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith and trust what lights you up, okay? Because that's how they're going to, that's how you're going to recognize what they're trying to open, the opportunities they're trying to give you, okay? So trust what lights you up. So then we have Ace and King, which is 13. So we have 113. Let's see what 113 says for you here. Master saints and higher being teachers are with you now, helping you move forward in faith on your journey. Okay, so they're encouraging you to take a leap of faith, and they're helping you to move forward in faith. Okay, and that's this Eight of Cups, right? They're helping you to move forward because you're leaving one stage of life and you're moving into the next one, and it's going to be an abundant stage if you choose it to be. If you take the leap of faith and follow the path of what lights you up, okay, and trust that. So it's very clear, very clear. Is there anything else you want to say to this group? That's it. That's all they have for you today. It's short and sweet, but the message has been delivered and received. Trust what lights you up, okay? Follow that path. All right, you guys go have a beautiful day, and I'm going to move on to the next group. Okay, my next group. He shows the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Let's see what the coin says. Oh, it's the Hanged Man. Okay, a change in perspective is maybe needed. Okay, the Hanged Man for you guys. Let's see what cards want to say. So this is around financial stuff, right? So there's the first two cards. No, like this, okay? So a change in perspective for you guys, perhaps, is needed. Okay, there we go. Is it 3 or 4? It's 3. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Is this reversed? Are these cards meant to... Okay, is it meant to be reversed? No. I had the feeling that they want all the cards to be upright. Okay. And then this one. Okay, upright. Knight of Swords. So we have swords here. And then we have wands. We have the 7 of Wands. Okay. We're going to go to this book because this one has very, very, very particular meanings in this deck, right? So, and that is the 2 of Swords, correct? The 2 of Swords. For some reason in this deck, I get that one confused with Temperance, which is interesting. Temperance was in the last group. That's why I say it's interesting. Okay, yes, 2 of Swords. Yep. Okay, you're facing a choice. Okay. Okay, you're facing... So for you, there's a change in perspective that's needed, and you're facing a choice. That's what they want me to see in here. You're facing a choice to get unstuck, to trust... Okay, to get unstuck and to trust. All right. And it's interesting because she's blindfolded, right? So she doesn't have all the information she needs for the choice. You might not either, right? You don't have all the information that you need. So you have to have faith. You have to trust. But you need to make a choice to get unstuck, okay? So you need to make this change of perspective, make a choice to get unstuck. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Let's go to that one and see what they want me to notice in that one. Okay, so yeah, once you make the change, make the choice that changes your perspective, I think the choice is to allow a change in perspective. That's what I'm hearing. The choice to allow this change in perspective, you will become unstuck very quickly and you will be able to move forward very quickly with this Knight of Swords. You'll charge ahead. Sorry about that. I got interrupted by delivery. I used to get annoyed with this, and so this is a perfect example of a change in perspective. I used to get annoyed with that and think it's getting me out of the flow and etc., etc. But then I realized, no, that's not what it's doing. It's actually resetting my clock on my recording device so that I can see more numbers. Yeah, so it's really cool, actually. And that was a big change in perspective for me that opened things up, right? So yeah, this is what they're talking about with you. And so when you make this choice to change a perspective of some sort, you know, even though you don't understand it all or have all the information, you're going to move forward very, very quickly. And then that brings us to this card, which is the 7 of Wands. And I mean, it says valor on here, but let me just go to the Seven of Wands. There's a traditional interpretation that okay. So yeah. So it talks about defensiveness. Okay, so really this card is about being defensive. So that's the change of perspective they want you to make. They want you to let your defenses down. You're very powerful, right? So when you have your defenses up, nothing can get through. So they can't help you in the same way that they want to be able to help you. Okay? Like I said, if I was still annoyed all the time about, for instance, just this is a weird little example, but just what happened. If I was annoyed still about the interruptions that sometimes happen when I'm doing a reading, I would never have realized that, it restarts the clock and then I can see numbers, which right now I'm seeing 155, so I'm going to go there. And if I was still defensive and annoyed by that, I would miss that, right? So it opens, putting down your defenses opens you up for more, okay? So 155, you are a master of manifestation and your visions are becoming a reality. Okay, so yes, like I said, you're very powerful, right? And that's why once you make the shift in perspective, you'll charge forward powerfully. It's saying you're a master of manifestation. So if you have your defenses up, then you are really seriously blocking a lot, right? If you're a master manifestor, you're going to manifest those blockages, okay? Financial, and then that, if you're manifesting blockages emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, physically, that's all gonna play out in the physical world. So financial blockages will probably occur as well. So you need to change. You don't need to. They're suggesting that you you shift your perspective and let your defenses down. Okay, that you make this choice, and then you will charge forward, and your financial situation will shift as well. Okay, they want me to look at the numbers here. So we have 2 and we have 11. So 211. Let me see what they're saying to you with 211. You are in a powerful place at this time. Your power is coming through. Aligning with great minds of the past and present. Focus on your dreams and the highest good. Yeah, put your defenses down. Okay? Focus on your highest dreams and highest good. All right? You're in a powerful place. You can manifest. You're a master manifester, they're telling me. Okay? So then we have, this is 11, and this is 7. So 117. Let's see what that says here. Your angels are waiting for you to make your intentions clear. Get clear about what you want. Yes. So this is important. So if you're being defensive, that's what they're seeing, that's what they're experiencing. So you need to get because you're such a powerful master manifester, your intentions have to be very, very clear so that you can manifest what it is you want. Otherwise, you're going to manifest a lot of what you don't want. And that may have been happening. And then there's like a loop, right? I'm seeing it's a feedback loop. You manifest what you don't want, and then your defenses go up even more. And then you manifest what you don't want, and then your defenses go up even more. And this could be happening in your relationships. It can be happening in your financial world. It can be happening in all kinds of ways. Your physical world, like maybe you want to lose weight. And this is an example, just a general. I don't know if any of you want to lose weight, but for a person who wants to lose weight, if they focus on, I'm too big, I'm too big, I'm too big, then that's what they're manifesting, right? So instead of saying that, be very clear and say, my intention is to be at the healthiest and strongest and most and optimal weight for my physical health and well-being. Okay, so that's an example, right, of how you can manifest something. So you're a powerful manifester. That's what it's telling me. A very powerful manifester. You have a choice to make to change your perspective in order to move forward and create what it is you truly want instead of what you don't want. And the crucial shift is to put your defenses down. If you're operating from a defensive place, that's a place of fear. It's not a place of faith. And it's a place of negativity, okay? And not a positive one. So If you can make those shifts, you're going to be very successful. All right? That is your message. You guys go have a beautiful day. All right, my last group, we had the clock reset, so we might have some number messages coming through the clock, but let's see. You chose the blue deck, the Divine Feminine deck. Let's see what the coin has to say to you. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. Okay, since this is about financials, that's great too. I interpret the Wheel of Fortune very positively, and it's about how the universe wants to give you blessings, some of them that you've earned, some of them just because they love you. The spirit world wants to give you blessings. And also, you set a motion, you have a divine plan that you came in with that has been set into motion, okay? So that's really exciting. So good news for pile number 4. All right. All right, here's the first card. I'm gonna keep going, get the next card. Oh, okay. Well, I can already tell you have a beautiful reading. You are a fortunate group. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. You're an incredibly fortunate group. This is incredible. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Queen of Pentacles, which indicates you are the Queen of Pentacles. You understand the bond and hold the bond between the physical and the spiritual world. And you understand that everything you intend for yourself, you intend for the multiverse, the universe, whatever you want to call it. And, therefore, you can create anything in the physical world because your intentions are coming from that place of connectivity, of unity, consciousness. That's amazing. And then look, right under the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is all your heart's desires coming true in the physical world, right? In the material world. So you cannot get a better fulfillment card, wish fulfillment card. Well, there's a few great wish fulfillment cards. This is one of them, okay? So it's true, you can't get a better one because they're all great. And then we have the 3 of Wands, which means your hard work is paying off. What you have willed, what you've set your intentions on, what you have willed into being is coming into being. It's coming to fruition, okay? It's happening. You have the willpower to manifest and create the beautiful life in the physical world that you want to create. I mean, this is just like unbelievable. So, okay, they want me to look at a few of the numbers. And so they want me to start with, this one is 12. Okay, 12, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. That's what they want. They don't want me to look at the 0. So 1, 2, 1. Let me see what it says here. 1, 2, 1. The universe is here, right here with you. Know that you are more connected to it than ever. That's amazing because that's the Queen of Pentacles. And this actual number came through with the Queen of Pentacles in another reading. I can't remember which one. But you might be attracted to another reading as well. You can go look at, if you were attracted to a second reading, please go look at it. It might be the one with this one in it as well. So the universe is right here with you. And you know that, being the Queen of Pentacles. Know that you are more connected to it than ever. So you are super connected to it. You are the Queen of Pentacles, like times a million right now. That's how it's coming. And then they want me to look at 103. That's where the 0 is coming into play. 103, let me see. Know that God sees you as divine and worthy, a divine and worthy child of light. Beautiful. Unbelievable. I don't think you could ask for more. This is incredible. What an incredible reading. Oh, and they're making me notice the 1010 here. So let me look at the 1010. All right, the 1010. You are on the cusp of something miraculous. Trust that God and the angels are one and are with you now. Wow. I mean, what more can be said? What more can be said? There are fantastic, amazing things coming your way if they haven't already. If you're not recognizing them, start recognizing them. Okay, that's the message that they're telling me right now. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Okay, start being grateful for everything that you have in your life, every wish that's ever been granted, every prayer that's ever been answered, every intention that's ever been created, manifested. All right. Gratefulness is going to bring you to this place. Okay. You're well on your way. Okay. You're well on your way. And it's an amazing place to be in. All right. That is your message. I saw 1120 as I was about to say that is your message. So let me just, 1120 isn't in this book. So I'm not really sure how do you want me to just look up 11 and 20? Okay, yeah, 11. You are in a state of expansion and getting to know your true self better than ever. Know you were born to shine. And then 20 says, your angels are congratulating you on taking steps toward growth and expansion. You have a deeper connection to your soul now. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, that is your message. You guys go have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye now.